These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens!
I need to hold on.
No god!
I feel neither shadow nor death. No holding back.
Guard against the darkness!
Ignis! Give me up, quick! Gods, it's hot in here.
Battle favors the fearless.
Careful.
Incredible. A light that chases away even the deepest shadows.
The lantern flickers ever so briefly, and you hear a slight twitter. Or perhaps it's simply your imagination.
You. Don't move a god's damn muscle. Talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on his kind? Of which there have been many, I assure you. I'm glad you've broken free. You must rest. Come, I will take you to Last Light. An inn, at first glance, but also a safe haven, free from the curse's tendrils. Or so it's been promised. Stay close, and be wary of the shadows. I'll mark your map, should the way be lost.
This darkness is gnawing at me.
I feel it too. We've got to dispel these shadows. Somehow.
I can feel the curse withering. It must be the light.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Certainly.
No one stopped me yet.
Heal me, damn you!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend...
What are they doing? Drive them into the dark! Do not let them take our light! shadow gone. I feel neither shadow nor death.
Guard against the darkness!
You will die. The Absolute will make it so.
Hells, I need to hold on. No choice but to keep going. Survival is all that matters.
No time to waste. Come on then.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Make it hurt.
Blood comes easy these days.
The lantern.
You, talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on her kind? By the nut. Follow me. I know a refuge from the darkness. You can rest there. Let the lantern...
Someone there? Go. Harsh and peckish. I can feel the curse withering. It must be the light. Damn you!
I'd love to, thanks.
Very well.
Well, well, well. Let's go!
Prime spot for an ambush.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. much to bear.
Sharp as ever.
Well, hello. Ready or not. Quiet. Yes, let's.
Whatever killed them, looks like they put up a fight.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
It should be a reprieve from the shadows, if nothing else.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He helped us out in the shadows.
Come.
You won't have to like them very long. Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
Around here, right?
It's for a good cause.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalspawn trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Need something?
Moving ahead.
Here. There's more where that came from. Wish we had stone. Or steel. I wish we had a bloody army. Our asses.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
That'll have to do.
Nice little nap.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the gold. Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in, and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
The Absolute's taken him then. No question about it.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Come on, we need to talk to Floric.
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here.
Trinkets and doodahs.
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the
Don't wander far. Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
My gods!
To your very good health.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Garlac. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you can't. Jaheira spots your confusion, and her eyes narrow.
It's the wine. I added a herb to your cup that betrays your lie. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, that you are that hope. The same way he dealt with my arrow in his eye, I suspect. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can... Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Any cure starts with understanding whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
Right here!
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Sereth, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this Absolute. They were toying with us. Making examples. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. But...
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Dryder.
I'll celebrate when Ketherec's dead. Not before.
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known me to
How
cheer?
about some
There's
water,
always a
Mr.
first time.
Rowan?
If I wanted water, I would bloody ask for it.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Ketheric. And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Please, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
Last night's best bargains right here.
A Drider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Its death was surely a great blow to the cult.
They've gathered an entire army. What's one lost soldier among thousands?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Get the bottle. Hand me the bottle. It's not hard.
I don't want to. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Flashing, but I will, damn it.
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Drider.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known me to cheer?
There's always a first time.
Last night's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Ketheric. And with the true soul, we will
If
land
I
the final
wanted
blow.
water, I would bloody ask for it.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Last night's best bargains right here.
A Drider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Its death was surely a great blow to the cult.
They've gathered an entire army. What's one lost soldier among thousands?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Please, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Drider.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known me to cheer?
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Wait. Hope the
Still
Trousseau
alive,
comes through.
so that's progress.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Ketheric. And with the Trousseau, we hold the land for final blow.
Send any more of our people into the curse.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Amigos!
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Please do.
Premium trinkets and...
Got a good sense for horned freaks, and that ox is one of them.
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal.
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out. Hold on! I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm?
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be...
Please do. I've been...
Now that's hot. Too hot.
Hey, soldier. We've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh? Yes! Yes, we should! I feel like I'm about to blow in more ways than one. I'm sure! Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Give me just a moment. There.
That feels... good.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now. But I'm not giving up. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though. So keep your eyes open.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Do you want to? I'd like that. Now, let's find that infernal iron before I overheat.
It's toasty in here. No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Catch my breath.
Put him up.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Just when I think I've seen it all. I thought it was you. Saving my skin again, I see. Never seen a shapeshift. I'm glad to see you're all right. The way here was anything but easy. A makeshift harper's fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. Some of us had it easier than others. The baker, the schoolmaster. When Elturel... As for me, I won't say I enjoyed my time there. Ugh. Just when I...
Strange fellow, that one. You sure made a mess of him.
You were making quite a ruckus over there. Hope everything's all right.
Should just about do.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do.
You look well equipped. Good. You wouldn't believe the state of some of these lads.
Shouting! Don't be shy! Have a gander at the fire!
Let's get going.
There's food and warmth to spare.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Free as you are, this is no time for a natter.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that?
A lovely chap. Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
Sorry, kid. Look, forget about us begrudgers and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time. It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Last lights... Check it out! We've gone legitimate.
and Mole put me in charge.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know. Perhaps I should have. But what's done is done. So how about we... Although I...
Dug deep. Its death was surely a great blow to the cult.
Gathered an entire army.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
A blushing apple. Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. I think she will. If you've seen what happened, I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Drider.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
Excuse. What I won't do.
Last night's best bargains, right?
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. If our kind looked out for one another, we wouldn't need to deal with devils. Protection for me and my kids, that's all. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose into whatever trade you made with him. Looked like he was doing a pretty good job. If I had to deal with gods and worms in my head, I'd... Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the... Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't.
Let's see.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Death was surely a great blow. I wanted water.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by...
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice.
The Hells have had their vengeance.
Ye gods. Fate. We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in? I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way... The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attack. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the...
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash? Last time...
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will.
Gortash. Your old boss. The man who sold you to Zariel. It seems he's calling himself Lord these days.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left with the Steel Watch at our backs. We can stop. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. Farewell.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Catherine. And with the true soul, we will...
No time to rest. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. The city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Its claws have dug deep.
Its death was surely...
Stop. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Drider.
I'll celebrate when
I
Catheric's
wanted
dead.
water. I would bloody...
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
The cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known me to cheer?
There's always a first time.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. And we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom. Listen.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So now what? We just... wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
True soul. We will land the final blow.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Please, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
The Drider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Gathered an entire army. Was one lost soldier among thousands?
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
As I listen.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Get the bottle. Hand me the bottle. It's not hard.
I don't want to.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will, damn it. Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Drider.
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
Not before.
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known me to cheer?
There's always a first time.
Hear me, Moon Maiden.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
now what? We just wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
If I want to...
Premium trinkets and doodads!
And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
Seems someone's been skiving our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel? Maybe not, Mom.
As I listen.
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
Rider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Army. Was one lost soldier among thousands.